Hello, everyone. Today, I want to share something a little different, some wisdom from an ancient philosopher named Lao Tzu. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to give you a boring history lesson. Think of this as a conversation about how to live more peacefully, more naturally, and, honestly, with a little less stress. So, who is Lao Tzu? Well, we're not even sure if he was a real person or more of a legend. He's credited with writing a book called the Tao Te Ching, which is like this poetic guide to life. The word Tao means the way, not a way, the way. But here's the catch. It's not a rule book or a set of commandments. It's more like a way of flowing with life instead of constantly fighting against it. Lao Tzu taught something called Wu Wei, which sounds fancy, but it's actually really simple. It means effortless action. Now, you might be thinking, wait, effortless? Does that mean doing nothing and hoping life sorts itself out? Not exactly. It's about doing what feels natural without forcing things. Ever have one of those days when everything just clicks? You're in the zone, and things seem to fall into place without you trying so hard? That's Wu Wei. It's when you're aligned with life's flow, not trying to swim upstream all the time. Another thing Lao Tzu talks about is simplicity. In his view, life isn't meant to be overly complicated. We tend to pile so much stuff onto our lives, more goals, more things, more expectations. Lao Tzu believed that if we strip away all the unnecessary noise, what's left is clarity. And isn't that what most of us want? A little more clarity, a little less chaos? He also had this beautiful idea about strength through gentleness. You know how water, something so soft and flexible, can eventually wear down even the hardest rock. That's the kind of strength he's talking about. Not the kind that forces its way through, but the kind that adapts, flows, and ultimately reshapes the world around it. And finally, one of my favorite lessons from Lao Tzu is about letting go. He said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." That really hits, doesn't it? We hold on so tightly to ideas of who we think we're supposed to be, whether it's a job title, a role, or some perfect version of ourselves we've created in our heads. But when we loosen that grip, when we let go of those rigid expectations, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. So, what's the takeaway here? Life doesn't have to be a constant struggle. Sometimes, the best thing we can do is relax into the flow of things, simplify, be gentle with ourselves and others, and trust that by letting go, we might just find something better. I'll leave you with this thought. Lao Tzu said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Think about that. Nature isn't rushing, yet it's constantly growing, evolving, and thriving. Maybe we don't need to rush so much either. Thanks so much for listening. And let's all try to flow a little more with life. Yeah? Also, if you found this helpful, feel free to share it with someone who might benefit from it. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I'll see you next time.